皆さんこんにちは、タッカーです。NB2K19 ずっとやっていきます。久々ですね、こいつでやるのは。いやこのね、最近ね、NBA の YouTube に上がってるベストプレイを見てね、公式のやつね。ジェームズ・ハーデンがたまにレックスルークロスオーバー何回かやってからステップバック3とか、そこから相手抜いたりとか見たかった。これもジェームズ・ハーデンっぽいんだけどね、なんか。前のやつがどれだっけ？これか。これ、そんな微妙だったからな。これで2回シュートフェイクを挟んでるから、これで相手が飛んでくれるんだったら、これに引っかかってくるんだったらこれになっちゃうね。あとは、これか？こっちか。いや、こっちか。これが近いかなって思ったんで、これがちょっとあれだったら、こっちにして、相手抜くっていう感じかな。これ多分このシュートフェイクの後のこれで、ここでそのままいけるんじゃないかなと思うんだけどね。とりあえずこれだな。見せていきましょう。久しぶりですね、やるの。
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
このロッカー内ではっていう話ね。割と最近はやってるよ。めちゃめちゃなんだ。あれ、1試合 1.5% 溜まったらっていう感じ。いい方なのかな。これ好きなんだよな、ジャマル・ムーレ。このポーズ。とりあえず1週間に 5% ぐらい溜まるようにやってはいるんだけど、無理だったらとりあえずあれだね、2K21 が発売される前までには95いきたいなと思ってはいる。ただ1週間に 5% っていうペースでいくと、6月5月くらいには行くのかな。
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they won their last contest that game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
Executed on the road, stayed focused, stayed consistent with who you are as a team.
Such a confidence builder to go on the road and be able to dictate the tempo, the style of play, keep your identity. They were able to do that here.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. They've got Porter. Jamal Murray is out there with Robinson. And it's Torres in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Ayan. Pass to Embiid. Evident in this one, Brent, the youth movement in full effect. What advice would you have for inexperienced players who have to take on bigger roles?
The thing I always talk to younger players about, Kevin, is always accentuate the positives. Do what you do best and show that off as consistently as possible. And then take the summers to improve your weaknesses. Players always improve the most during their off season. But when coaches are asking you to accentuate your positives, stay right in that role and be the best you can with that. Work on the weaknesses in the offseason.
Helps too if you have a coach who's in that mindset of developing and showing some patience.
Well, not only coach, Kevin, I'll go as far as to say that sometimes when you have a young player get drafted, for him to have a mentor automatically on that first team that he's with, starting his first 3 or 4 years in the league, is vitally important. And you'll see,
このゲームめっちゃ言われてるけど、相手のスクリーンより味方がいるっていうだけの方が超いいっていう。
Where the young star is trying to find his footing.
Now here's Durant. Following the miss by Michael Porter. Shot clock at 6. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by AI.
And Simmons is totally comfortable near the rim, using his body well to get the shot he wants.
And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler.
今のはさすがにじゃ
That's
ない
his first foul.
ね、相手結構ボール守ってたもんね、後ろにやって。それを無理に取りに行く
Here
のはあ
in
んま
the
り良
first
くない。
quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
ああ、取り。
Murray kicks to Porter. The pass to Torres. Shot clock at 3.
さあ、どうする
From deep
ボックス、ああ、
three-point
ボックス、
range.
ああ、ボックス、
And
あ
I
あ。
love what Butler gives this team on the defensive end. He can guard a number of positions and does a good job with his help D.
まあ、そうなる
Here's Robinson.
よ
The
し。
Nuggets with another miss. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to
嘘でし
start out the
ょ。び
game.
っくりした。
Bucket is good. Butler's got his
た
second
まに
bucket.
そこでミドルレンジ打ってくりゃいいのにっていうのがある。たまにではない。びっ
That's good.
くりする、ああいうの。
Porter kicks to Robinson.
こっちに
Murray
パスした
outside.
パスないかなって思ったんだけど。
Down low, Vanderbilt. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
得意なんとしてきたね。おっす。
Murray outside.
あれマジで。
Vanderbilt. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
いやー、プットバックね、マジで実装なぜ実装したっていうぐらいに決まんねえからびっくりする。
Robinson up top. He's guarded by AI.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He kicked off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Inside, and Simmons slams it in.
自分で言ってもよかったな今の。
Jamming it through, relentless in his attack of the cup.
The Nuggets trail by 4.
メイか。自分の方
And
に
we're just
ボ
over
ールが飛んできて、
3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Torres.
あれ
Vanderbilt shooting
マジ
foul as the whistle blows.
なおか
He'll
つ
shoot 2 free throws.
周りに相手がいない。
Denver shooting their
上
first
々でない
shots
と
from the
決まら
stripe
ない
in
ね。
this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the
そういうもんかね
76ers.
って思ったんですよね。
AI passes to
お
Simmons.
今ので、まあ、中走り込まないとは
Back
さ
to
すがだな。
AI. Pocket
そうじゃん。
6. Outside Butler. It's Durant on the wing. The tray. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot.
Yeah, shoot.
Before second
Oh,
violation. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the
なんだ
latest edition
あ
of the
ー
power
いや
rankings.
十字ボタン押
Take
し
a
な
look
い
at the
な。
Mavericks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And seeing where the 76ers are, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their
ビルワン流して
heads.
もないね。
I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
Intercepted.
さすが。
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And here they go. Denver passing it around. He nails it. And we're tied up. He's got 6.
なんて相手の頭に当たるかな。
5 of 8 from the field.
わか
Shooting
らん
over
ねそこは。
62%. AI passes to Simmons. Buries it down low.
Great start for him. 4-4.
永
He
遠の謎
could
だ
be
ね。
in for a big game.
Nuggets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off.
Interesting, Kevin. I got drafted by the Nuggets.
さっ
Never
き
played
見たな。
there.
あれ
They drafted me 15th
これはリプレイ
overall
か
back
な。
in the 1995 draft.
全く同じなんだよな。
And then shipped me out. I would have been a much better skier, by the way.
ファ
Korkmaz
ウルの
checked
仕
in for
方が
Butler.
頭悪うじゃねえ
Outside
かよ。
Robinson. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray.
あ
5 to
いや今
shoot.
の取れるだろう。
And the rejection by Embiid.
Oh.
And they're able to recover. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
今のって誰にターンオーバーするんだ。
76ers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. And Brent, I'm thinking back to that trade. The Nuggets were moving up to select Antonio McDyess.
Yeah, McDyess went number 2 overall and obviously went on to have a pretty... You saw that.
ここに椅子は
Well, KD, an awesome job there just sharing the rock with his teammates.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Porter. Passes it to Torres. Murray with it.
マジか取れんか今の
Pass to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. And again, Denver no good. The 76ers leading by 4. And a wide open look for AI.
Splash.
That's the good off the assist from Durant.
いややっぱ
AI's got
こい
5
つ
now.
は強い
Timely passing leads to
こい
assists,
つ
and that's been the
まあ、こいつ
recipe
と同じやつを
for
作ろうとして
success.
んだよその95いくともう1人が
Brent has their
次
ever
に
been a
作
player
る
who
マイ
scores
プレイ
more
ヤー
easily
が、
with less effort than Kevin
強く
Durant.
ラン
I know this, Kevin.
総合が
that
90かな
Kevin puts in a ton of work to make it
噂だとね
look as easily as it does. There's
総
just
合
nobody
90から
that can
始まると
match
か
up
聞い
with
たんで
KD.
まあ
When
強
he's
めに
playing like this, he gets out into the mid-range, it starts to hit a few shots. Watching him be on fire.
いやーいいのが出たおいよいしょこれおーすごいなレブロンぐらい飛ぶないいねあちょっと待って違うこうかいいなこの顔いいなああいいないいなこれサムネだねいいねああいいないいなこの顔いいなああすごいいいな
The Nuggets making a switch here. Harris is checked in.
How about the activity of Simmons, mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult on the opposition? So good at getting steals.
Harris
次回
gets to
作
Robinson.
まあこれの次回作は20なんだけど
Down low.
21に
Will
臨
it
むこと
go?
は
And good
おー入
that
る
time. Porter's
今
got
の
his
ファール
second
かと思っ
bucket
た
of the
ん
night.
です大丈夫でし
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Simmons.
た
Rebound
あ
by
ー
Murray.
取れんかった
And you're
ごめん
just not going to see him do that very often.
結構今の時はリバウンドを備えてたけどね
There's a guarantee it's going down.
Philadelphia leading by 7. To the middle. Stolen away. Nice
ちょ
job
っ
to
と
interrupt
低い
the
ね
alley-oop
あ
attempt
ーナ
there.
イス
Out of bounds. Philadelphia
勝手
takes
に
possession. Medu, he's checked in for
相手が
Philadelphia.
ちょっとまだね体勢が整ってないって時に
Philadelphia's gone 1 or
マ
2
ジ
from
今取ら
long
れるか
range in the first quarter.
アリウーパ有効だったりはするんだけど
To the paint and stolen by Simmons. And here's the fast break. Takes the 13-footer. Here's AI. And, oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Williams for 3.
今の
And
そうなんないよ
Philadelphia
な
grabs the miss. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
Yeah, they cruise to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage
ここミスマッ
was
チしてるから
off the chart.
なんでやね
And that one's good. Durant. And the 76ers lead by 9.
That's where Durant is making a living right now. A
まあ
sensational jump shooter.
21に臨むことはマジで
Murray with it.
ナイス
AI picks him up. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that
まあ
time.
プットバックの
And
修
they'll
正
make a pair
だね
of turnovers
修正っ
for
ていう
him
か
in just the
普
last
通にす
few
る
minutes. So he's
普通
got to
に
be
い
a
くこ
little
と
bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
Davis Bertans checks in for the 76ers. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Kevin Durant. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one.
Beautiful.
What a fantastic play, guys.
And Tinsley kicks to Murray.
Beautiful
4 on 3 as they bring it up.
お
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
今のはあれだよね悪くないよねこっちね全くもって悪くないと思うこれはこいつが見てないだけだろう
And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. Taking a look at Phoenix. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And of course the Nuggets, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And I think for Denver, they basically lived up to the expectations so far this season. And that's not really good news for their fan base because those expectations only had them on the brink of the playoffs.
Unfortunately, those expectations were right on the money. They just weren't ready to join that elite group of teams at the top of this league. And they're still in the playoff picture, and we all know anything can happen in the postseason.
Wow, what a pass there. With that setup.
Some turnovers necessary. That one,
あ
not
と
so
は
much.
そうだ
And the
ね
Nuggets making a
強い
change
選手
here.
を作るようにするか
Clark
な
checked in.
ナイスありがとう
Here's Bertans. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
マジ
AI outside. Here's Medu.
お前得意の出すなって
And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They've wasted no time settling into
ああ
their
うまい
And slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, Tobias, too strong. Gets inside.
あ
Not
ハリス
going
か
to be denied.
When it comes to veteran players, Brand, on a team, what characteristics make for a good leader for a bunch of young guys under him?
まあオフラインとあと外のセーフ者っていうのがあるんですけどねその月1ぐらいで
Those veterans have a lot more impact if they're still part of
まあ前も言ったがこれは
At some point,
現
4 or
役
5
と
months
か
into a
あ
season,
と
an
過
older
去の
player is telling you
NBA
how to
選
do
手
something and
過
only
去コン
get
ピ
a
ュータ
chance
ー
to
が
see it during
そこは操
practice
作す
or
る
him
やつ
pointing it out on film
対
when you're playing
こっちは
doesn't
全員
have as
プレ
much
イ
of
ヤ
an
ー
impact.
Doesn't resonate
Right,
as much.
when a guy gets
ってい
15
うの
minutes a
で
night and you get to see him do those things
それ
as a
とオ
young
フライ
player from the bench
の
and
み
say,
でしか使えないけど
everything he told me on my list,
まあ能
he's
力値
checked
と
all
か
those
バッチとかいい
boxes.
よってい
Having a
う
vet
選手を
that
作りたいです
plays
ね
much
マイチャ
more
リアで
impactful.
Good point. Here's Clark. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
意思疎通がうまくいってないね
4 on the shot clock. From downtown, that's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for
結局
2.
それでいられたら
There's
面
just
白
no
いが
excuse to leave someone that wide open. Communication breakdown.
The pass to Medu. Now Dellavedova. Pass to Medu. Here's AI. Drains it from beyond the arc. AI's got 15.
危なかった
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And Tinsley kicks to Williams. Passes it to Harris. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I'm not the biggest player out there, but Tobias Harris confident to get down low, use his frame, and score.
And AI gets it to go.
They're
ガ
getting
ラ
a
空きでし
lot
た
of their points outside the paint.
なぜですか
3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Tinsley pass to Williams. That's tipped. Near the three-point line, it's Millsap. Again, the Nuggets score.
That's a huge shot for
誰も
Millsap
来ねえの
there
びっ
as
く
the
りするわ
clock was just about to
ゴール
expire.
下に
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
相手来ないのびっくりする
Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. The 76ers, number 1.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Harris kicks to Clark.
えマジで
Here's Tinsley. He's guarded by AI. Pass to Millsap.
どうすると
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And that has been a huge problem for them here early in this game.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. Dellavedova, the pass to AI.
あ今打てたか
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's Dellavedova missing.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Williams dishes to Clark. They get a hand on it, and that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Smith. 9 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now Tinsley. 1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be back with you shortly. The trade deadline is approaching, and Jimmy Butler talked about how it...
They're different for everybody, to tell you the truth.
まああれだね、強い選手っていうのは、まあ強い選手っていうのはあれだから、これは強いですよって言い張られるだけだから、まあ例を挙げるとヤニス、レブロン、ケビン・デュラント、ステフィン・カリー。
What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
You saw it. That barrage of threes has them grooving here after one.
Well, they found a little bit of space out there on the
perimeter. And they have a shared confidence
right now. That tends to breed some success for this team.
AI is out there with Smith. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Medu in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Philadelphia.
まああとはカワイ・レナード、ポール・ジョージ、ラッセル・ウェストブルック、ジェームズ・ハーデンなどなどですね。まあいわゆる NBA でスーパースターと呼ばれている選手のようなステータスやバッジを持った選手のようなのを作りたいですね。
He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. He lifted his game to an unreal level that night.
Yeah, he showed how dangerous he is when he's at his best. And, man, he'd love to keep that hot streak going here tonight.
Would you guys be surprised if he doesn't keep it going? I mean, the only way to follow up a game like that is with an even better one.
Butler's just so skilled at finding ways to score inside. He utilizes his height and strength well and varies that release point.
Here's Tinsley. He's guarded by AI. Millsap finds Harris.
まあそうなったらあれは神ゲーでしょうね。
6 on the shot clock. Over Butler. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Harris.
Beautiful in the mid-range there. Sometimes it looks automatic for Tobias Harris.
AI outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The G League is testing out more ways to speed up the game. Shorter overtime periods, a 14-second shot clock after an offensive rebound. You think those are necessary things?
I think they're worth trying out, Kevin. I don't know necessarily that they're necessary. Is that redundant?
No,
it might have been.
It makes sense when you say it.
But the league always exploring ways to improve the game. And I commend Adam Silver and the competition committee for trying.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Just a terrific effort off the bench. Guys came in, they seemed fresh, and they all contributed.
Well, most of the time, guys come off the bench and just try to stabilize. Tonight, they got some serious points, and when you're on the road, it gives you unanticipated advantages.
And if you're wondering where the points are coming from here tonight, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for the 76ers.
And their guards have been the
ど
difference
んなんが
maker.
作れたら嬉しいかっていうのはこのゲームでいうマーカス・ヤングっていうやつですね。あいつみたいなステータスだね。要するにね。ダンコンテスト1位って知らない人なんだよな。予想なんだけどね、これはまだ。
And it doesn't look like he'll make it into the field this year, but still an honor to see your name up there among all those other great players.
Yeah, look, no doubt he's one of the more exciting players in our league, and maybe next year he'll pull in a few more votes.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Just 5 to shoot. Shamit misses the 3.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
The 76ers leading by 12.
うまい。
And Butler gets
めちゃめちゃうまい今の。
AI's
参考
got
に
his
したい
8th
な。
assist in the game. And there's the pass to Torres.
まあバトラー氏はヒートでもうまくやってるからな今は。
Outside Robinson. The Nuggets with another miss.
見せてやるぜ。
It's a plus 5 advantage.
おいしょい。
Rebounding.
顔だ顔をまず見ないと。おすい。ああいい顔するな。やっぱ高いな。これぐらいの高さでさ飛ぶのくせにさ、ああ一気に見に来た。リバウンド取ってはあんま飛ばねえんだよな、ブロックとか。また見せてやるぜ。ね、リバウンドとかブロックとかこれぐらいの高さで飛んでほしいんだがよくわかんないよねこのゲーム。ジャンプ力っていう値が全然わかんない。よいしょ。
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
It seems like they've been at it on both ends tonight. Tremendous all-around play from them has them up quite a bit here.
And Embiid throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed.
さすがに書いてきた。だがそっちにはバトラーし最悪だ相手にとっては。惜しいね。もうちょっと早く中入ってた今のは止められたんじゃない？
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Certain guys can play within themselves and still dominate. You played along one of the best that you saw up close in Tim Duncan.
One of the things I think about with Tim is how many numbers he left on the board, Kevin. The way that Coach Popovich played him, minimal minutes, touches when needed most, where Tim usually came through. But how much more dominant he truly could have been.
And he didn't care about numbers.
チームテイクオーバー入った時に使ったことあるんだけど。
W's on the board, but how many more things Tim Duncan would have led categorically in the history of the NBA at the power forward position, but overall,
マジ強かった。
the numbers would
やっ
have
ぱ
been
こういうのだよなって思ったもんな。
Murray with it. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Here's Simmons.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
アリウープでもよかった。
Porter against Durant, and that one's good by Porter.
And you know he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
The Nuggets trail by 18. He kicks to Murray. Outside Robinson.
いいね。ああいいね。
And stolen by Simmons.
見せてやるぜ。
There's AI, and AI throws it down.
いいね。今の顔見えるんじゃないかよく。ああいいね。ああ。おおすごい。この顔いいな。こっちもサムネにいいな。いいな。この顔いいな。ちょっと待ってよ。ああこの顔いいな。
And guys, really admire how Simmons finds the open man consistently. The vision, the unselfishness. That's what you want to see out of him.
And that one's good by Porter. The 76ers leading by 18.
あ、うまい。
And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by AI. Simmons got 12 points in the game. Robinson passes to Porter. Outside for
あ、マジ
Murray.
今取れんか。結構いいタイミングでやったと思ったんですよな。
Denver needs to get off his shot.
You just wonder where Jamal Murray is going to go. This
近
guy
くだっ
is
た
a
かな。
terrific
サックで飛
combo
んじゃったか
guard.
らな。近くだったか
And
も
it's
しれない。
Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the
Nice.
second of 4 games at home for them.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Murray outside. Fires from the line. Porter, no luck.
This is when you're just surprised that a guy would miss that kind of look. The defense really did not do a lot there.
AI, no good.
And a little frustration now, missing on the catch and flush.
Yeah, sometimes the easy play is the right play. You take a chance when you go for that big finish.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
You know, sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The 76ers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2.
あ、下がった。あ、出た。では
Now here's Murray.
2K20 の
Defense
さ、
is right
あ、
there.
おお、
Harris, no good.
Got to get out his compass and just try to find himself right now and get
お
himself
っと
going.
余計な動きを。
Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Millsap.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
2K20 の自分でさ、そのまあ限られた個数なんですけど、バッジ取れるっていうのはいいよね。好きなバッジをさ。
Williams can't hit. Philadelphia's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
うまいぞ。
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Millsap's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
頼みます。
And there's the
あ
foul.
れマジ
It'll go
で
on AI.
今の触っちゃったんか。まあリプレイは見ない。多分袖の下をもらってた。こっちか。
124 left in the second quarter. Harris against Durant. 6 to shoot. Harris finds Williams. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Paul Millsap is an all-star forward whose dedication to the game is reflected in his year-to-year improvement. He said, the drive to the gym is where I find my peace, getting my mind
マジで
prepared.
オフェンス3秒バイオレーション
Getting
危ね
better. It's gotten me
迎え
this
るかと
far. Kevin?
He is a true professional. David, thank you.
Having the
めちゃ
wherewithal
め
to
ちゃ
get
くっ
that
つう
shot
か
off
ね
in time
選
Durant
手同
makes
士の
those
家電
kind
試
of
着入っ
plays
てる
look
からこのゲーム
effortless.
めちゃめちゃくっ
Murray
つくよ
against Durant. Here's Harris. A good finish
まあ
at the
さすが
rack
に
off the slick feed. Harris has
身
got
長差があ
11
るので
points.
ねゴール下では不利よ
The onslaught continues.
そうじゃあ今のファウルじゃない
He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
Well, a tip of the cap to the coaching
どっちか
staff here. They're recognizing how well he's playing, so the game plan has been
あ
built around him.
おそのタイミング
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
あれ
He's
が
a
ファ
good
ウル
free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find
やっ
some
ぱ
easy
袖の
points
下戻っ
from
て
the
んじゃねえ
line.
か
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And to this point on the
審
season,
判
guys,
よ
80%
袖の下っ
from the
て知っ
line.
てる
He's
がい
done a really good job.
ワイドってやつだよ
And really, this is where you want to just let the clock wind down.
Yep, unless you get a great look that's impossible to pass up, use the time
もう時
wisely.
間なかったわよく見たら
AI left side. No one near Sessions as he lets it
パ
fly.
スが遅かった
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the... And after a very
てか
lopsided
ここま
first
で来る
half,
とねなんか
we'll
す
see
ご
if
いいい
things
プレ
play
ーを
out
起こして
a little
て
more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from AI.
なんか他の選手のバッジとかも勝手に上がってるし、能力値もめちゃめちゃ上がってるし、あんまいいことない。あ、マジでハリスが。
They've got Robinson. He's out there with Murray. Porter is out there with Harris.
They have been bored
dominant
in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Yeah.
Durant uses his wily frame there to get off those shots. Not an easy shot, but for him, man, it looks easy.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
ああ、いってない。ああ、でもまた開始30秒で2回ファウルか。このクォーターは相手きついんじゃないか。
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Torres checked in for Tobias Harris. The Nuggets shooting from the field 44%, not bad.
あえて重ねてこられると結構きついんだよ
な。Murray with it, working on AI. Chalk up 2 there. 10 points for him.
Well, that's just sweet passing there from Murray, keeping his eyes open and finding the open man.
AI passes to Simmons, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
今のね、ちょっとジェームズ・ハーデンのやつに似てるんだよな。てかジェームズ・ハーデンのやつなのか今の。よくわからない。ジェームズ・ハーデンのやつじゃないの確か。
It's time to man up.
Embiid with the steal. Here's AI. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw.
やったー。うまい。今のは多分普通のフローターなんだけど、ジェームズ・ハーデンのやつなのかな。これよくわかんない。ジェームズ・ハーデンのレイアップはつけてんだけど、くるんってやっての3の手 OK 入りました。相手はきついですな。ファウルがこんなに続くことは。
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Murray kicks to Porter.
あ、ちょっ
The
と。
Nuggets moving the ball around. Pass to Murray. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5.
早めのスイッチ。
Over Butler. That one a little long.
And defensively moving his feet there, staying right
on
top of the
shooter. バートらしい。
相
手きついな本当にな。このクォーターは。乗ってるなこっち。
Executing at a high rate and starting to pile it on.
Yeah, we're sitting here midway through the game now, and we're starting to see them take more and more control. They look very confident in what they're doing.
Murray with it. AI picks him up. Murray dishes to Porter.
よかった今の時歌えなくて。
Murray surveying the D.
Hey.
Looking to end the run. The offensive rebound. Porter. Excellent D from AI.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be in the driver's seat.
危なかった。
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Murray kicks to Robinson.
ここにパスが来ます。あ、来なかったです。
Murray outside.
嘘でした。
On the wing, Porter. Over Embiid, here's Torres, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
待ってくれたことはあれだね。ああ、ダメだこれ。ああ、いけた。
And stolen by Murray.
なんちゅう動きの悪さだ。びっくりする。
Butler
まさ
against
か被ってくる
Robinson.
とは思わなかったな。
Knocked away, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And Michael Porter, he has the natural attributes of an elite scorer.
He's got incredibly deep range. You can see that all the way back in high school. Almost automatic for mid-range. And as he adds strength, he'll become a force inside as well.
Outside for Robinson.
Well, his struggles are consuming the rest of the team here tonight. He's got to find his rhythm and find it fast.
危なかった。高さ的な問題で危なかった。後ろにパスでもよかったな。
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Torres and Embiid with the block. AI passes to Durant.
まあその95になったら作ろうと思ってる選手はこれと同じ、プライマリーがシュートメーカーで、セカンダリーがドライバーのフィニッシュです。で身長が109、今この選手は188なんですけど、そいつは191センチで、この選手がね、そのボールコントロールが最大87になるように腕の長さやってるんで、結構短いんですよね。で、まあそれを長くするっていうのと、いや、今のいけたか、ひょっとして。取れんか。いや、今の191センチは取れた。まあそれで結構腕の長さが短め、まあその現実で言ったら長い方なんだけど。なんで、まあそのね、191のやつだと、お、入るのか。強いな。パスだったか、今のは。
And how about the passion of Simmons just sticking with it on the glass?
デフォより2段階長いかな。やつだとギリギリボールコントロールが最大で86いく。でオープン3が75だから、こういう全然いいでしょこれでってなったね。
Robinson misses.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Here's Simmons. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Denver shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good from outside.
いいね。こういうね、互いに入んないっていうのは楽しいんだよ。
He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
実力が拮抗している感じがする。
To the paint. Here's Torres. He can't get that one, so Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Well, he's gotten shots up, but they're not finding the rim. The squad's suffering because of it right now, a bit out of rhythm.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Here's AI. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
あれで軽くチェックされたに入っちゃうからな。あんまり良くないんだよね。
To the middle, here's Torres. The shot
リム
comes
プロ
out.
テクター
Good D
の
by Embiid.
テイクオーバーのやつで
Been
入っ
good
た。
on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
AI outside. He dishes it to Embiid.
あ、強い。
It's
あ、でも
deflected.
ダメだ。打つのが遅い。
And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Quarters running. Top of the key jumper, no good. Philadelphia's
ああいう
going
時に三角
7 of
を押してんだけど
11
さ、
from
保
deep
険で
tonight,
さ
using the three-pointer to their advantage.
こう、なんだろう、ダメだったらダメで。
AI outside. Back to Simmons. Over Robinson. And another assist for him. The chemistry he
ダメだったらダメで
has
飛
with
ばな
his
くていいんだけどね、
guys
全
is
然ね。
impressive.
Keeping his head on a
そういうと
swivel,
ころも直してほしいよ
actively
ね。
seeking out his teammate.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia
Nice.
takes possession. And we get a moment to check out the team's scoring leaders. The 76ers number one.
I mean, it's an
予想外に
exciting brand of
なかなか
basketball
相
that
手が
they're
ファウル
playing.
しないで
They've
す
got
な。
such deadly
誘うか。
weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Here's AI. Millsap grabs the miss.
マジで
Millsap's
そうなっ
got
ちゃう。
6 rebounds now in the game. Knocked loose. Smith outside. Back to AI. No good on that one.
今要求してないんだけどな。
40% from the floor
びっ
here.
くりする。ああいうの。
And the turnover again by Denver. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Friday, they'll take on John Wall and the Washington Wizards. Then on Sunday, the Los Angeles Lakers will come into town.
And you know, for that Pelicans game, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches. And this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Denver shooting an ugly 27% since halftime.
わざと相手のペイント内に入っていく
Here's
っていう。
Clark. He sinks the 11-footer. Clark's got 7 points.
強いよ。
AI outside.
Yes.
AI throws it down.
And how about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse.
Yes.
How pretty was that? Athletic basketball with a little bit of flair mixed in.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw
相
shooting,
手は慎重にならざるを得
that'll
ないから
help
ね
them。seal the deal.
Tinsley pass to Harris. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more
Nice.
on that last play.
Right now they're winning because of him. Love the shots that he's taking, and he's got the green light.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Tinsley. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
A little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the limb.
Wait, did you just say trickeration, GA? I think it's a size disadvantage there that he was willing to attack, but you have to develop that skill set and have counters.
That's tipped and stolen by AI. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
ロンゾとザイオンの。お、すごい。
Hand on it.
あれをブロックするか。
Fast break, Philadelphia. And now he jams it right over to
Tobias Harris.
Wow.
Wow. We are going
Are you
to
never
remember that one for a
あ、
while.
今のね、今の。さっきのアリウープは
That
全然い
was
いよ。
special. That was really special. Clark kicks to Tinsley. Outside Williams. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And again, Denver no good. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half.
ま
Outside Butler.
あ、うまい。
Good.
うまっ。
Butler's got 19 points.
一回戻ったけど。
And Butler, someone you
途
gotta
中のス
stay
ピンめちゃめちゃうま
with
かっ
in that pick and roll. All he needs is a little space.
た。このス
and
ピ
he
ンっ
is
て頭にあっても
ready to fire.
割と使えないからな。あー、使
Clark finds Millsap.
えないとあれで呼べ。
Oh,
そういう
and
こ
that
とで
one
はな
has
い。
the right spin on it, and it is good.
なかなか
Millsap's got
頭にあっ
6.
ても
And
使おうと
so
思っ
it's
て
Butler
も
with it.
忘
Bring
れ
it
て
up
た
for the
り
Philadelphia
するからな。
76ers. Bolden, another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Tinsley. He's guarded by AI.
もっと
To
び
the paint.
っくりする。
Butler against Harris.
Oh.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Trying to cut into this.
第4クォーター。最近はこれが多いな。
Do you see a lot of player tampering right now in the NBA?
Well, how do you define it, Kevin?
Well, if a player wants to go out and recruit other players that may be under contract with another team.
I see that a lot then, Kevin. I mean, it happens all the time. Players talking about what are you thinking about doing and about, wow, don't you think this would be great
あ
if
れ
we
ダ
could
ブルっ
get
て言われる
together
んだと
on
ね、
the
ダ
floor
ブル
in
チームのことだと、
2021.
まあ
Let's
ダ
try
ブル
to
チームをするほどではないし、
Completely different
怖いし。
management cannot do it, although some teams have walked that tightrope a little bit to the point where they've fallen off in recent years. But the idea of players not ever talking to one another about the potential of being together.
Come on, right?
It's always happening.
They've got AI, and it's Bertsinus in at the 4. That's the group on the
なん
floor
か
for
微
Philadelphia.
妙なポイントガードとかだったらいいんだよ。ボールコントロールがない選手とか、
Now the pass to Braxton.
センターとかね、そういうのだったらいいんだけど全然。
Pulls up on the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Feeds to Sessions. AI right side. Shot clock at 6. Back to Sessions. That's a 2 from Smith. Rebound by the Nuggets. The steal. Here's AI. Yes, that goes in. AI's got 42 in the game.
They're ready to start celebrating a well-deserved victory here tonight.
Yeah, you can see the fans. They've already started celebrating themselves. A gutty performance.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Throw good, AI. And both free throws good for AI.
ファウルしたんでね。
And stolen by AI. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a
いやー、ダンク1個くらいは出るでしょ。あ、出たと。
it just
早
felt
速出た。
like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
サムネ候補1個目。いやー、楽しかった。では、今回はここまでですね。まあ、これやっとくんで、多分2ヶ月くらいかかるかな。で、この後、チーム練習やって、2800マイポイントか。ゲット。で、だいたい 1.5 いくかなってぐらいかな。では、次もお楽しみに。またね。